name is KTM. So I did have a video for you guys on a 468 drop down folding ASA. This has been long waited, and finally we have it for you guys. This new drop down ASA gives you about an inch of drop down, plus it has the ability to fold in your buttstock even when the air is still attached. So assuming that you have this right now and you want to fold down your buttstock, you can fold down just like that while air is still attached to it. You need to use a profile, say you're playing a CQB area and you want to make it short but still able to have your air tank attached to it. Boom, you can open it up and you can still use your air tank right there, just like that. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna show you guys what's the difference on this right here. So once you are going to the folding buttstock, you're still gonna need a guide to it, so you have to use the universal stock guide when you do that, okay? And if you do have to adjust your velocity, you fold it in just like that, pull out your lever, your locking pin, and then use your standard guide rod that you have as previously. You stick a little guide in there, you more normally go roll, screw, push it in, and then rotate, and you can just pull it out just like you did, just like that. And now you can able to do all your velocity adjustment. When you're done, same thing, reverse it, stick it in. See the little track right there? We made that way so you can see that little track allow you to do that right there without having to take the whole thing apart. And of course, taking it apart is pretty easy. I'm gonna show real quick right here. Take your air tank off, of course. You see air just kind of coming out. And open and see this little whole nut right here. This is a 5/16 nut. Very gently take it out. Of course, each time you want to put a little oil in there to keep everything lubricated so the O-ring doesn't get dried up, and you just pull it off. It's that easy. The whole unit right here, it's only about an inch, a little bit over an inch. Once you add it on, the threads right here, if you look into here, the whole length is right there about a little inch. And when you put it into unit right there, because the air tank already take up this much space, you're basically adding only this much on material plus that area. So about an inch in the right there. So you guys have to take this part apart, so when you service it, you know how to do it. Of course, there's a pipe inside here. That's how it channels the air. It comes with a couple of different O-rings right here. These are the pipe O-ring and these are screws O-ring. You need 2.5 millimeter wrench, one from the top, one from the bottom, and then you can just hold the bottom of the top, whichever you want to do, and that's come out. You can see this little O-ring right here, right on the little screw, and from there you get your wrench again, put it on the top and press it out. As you rotate the little lever right here, it'll come right out. You can see that there are O-rings on the pipe, and that's how it channels the air from through this little hole right in the middle and then coming out to the outside of your adapter. That's pretty much it. That's how it works. And of course, it's just simple like any O-ring. You pull it out, put a new one in, that's good to go. All right, guys, the next one I'm gonna show you really quick is doing a remote line version of your adapter right here. So I'm gonna put this little guy back, slide back in the open position, of course. Very quick on how to unassemble this. Really simple. Attach it in, not too tight, okay? Just go into it, stop. By the way, the same wrench is used for your pistol grip as well, so that's why we chose this size wrench, and you can use one for both. So that goes in, you close it, and once you, with a remote line version, it's gonna lock this lever from opening, okay? So that means that when you use a remote line version, you cannot open or close your buttstock. You're just in the open position only, not closed. So once you have your locking nut in, so this goes with all the solid remote line version we have. So once you have this thing locked in right here, the locking ring will push against this little lever, so therefore you cannot push it anymore. You can, but it won't give, there's no more play for it to close. So that way inadvertently when you're playing, you have your remote line right here, you're not gonna be able to close it and it causes you to tangle up. So this right here, so now you're able to open and close position based on what you have. This is a perfect setup. You can use a PDW buttstock or any of the buttstock we have. in conjunction with the drop down ASA. It looks really nice. Give you the profile, extra profile you need, so that way you're able to look down the range through your sight. All right, guys, I'm gonna show real quick that with an air tank and see how it works right here. So put an air tank on. This little unit right here has air in it. You can hear it air it up. So now it's aired up, not leaking anything. You can open and close it based on what you like to do. Kind of lock it a lock bolt, so it can kind of give you a little setup right here, so you can see that it's gonna cycle for you really quick. So you lock a lock bolt, of course, you push the lock bolt up into the chamber and then put a little pin in there, and then it locks out the lock bolt, which allow you to kind of cycle the gun. So right now, it soon will have air, and I'm shooting now, boom, boom, boom. And if I want to close my folding buttstock and close it, and it still shoots. Just like that. And of course, you guys know on the 468, no ammo will lock yourself out unless you override that. Alright guys, having a question about a 468 drop down ASA, visit our website mcsus.com and we can support you. Thanks for watching.
Modern combat sports.